Next item. You're welcome. Next item on the agenda is number 9, 25 CUP 0071. Zach.
Another short-term rental.
Every time.
Must be it.
This one's zoned R5 single family in the traditional neighborhood form district. There are 3 bedrooms allowing a maximum of 8 guests. There is off-street parking available again, and there are no other short-term rentals with no CUP or with a CUP within 600 feet. And then this is the zoning of the subject property and the area. Another closer view of the subject property. This is the 600-foot map. Again, there's one in the area, but not within 600 feet. This is the front of the subject property. And then this is west on Gheens Avenue and east, and then across. And then again, it seems to be adequately justified and appears to meet all the standards for the conditional use permit. And it does have sufficient parking again. And if there are any questions, I can try and answer those.
You can get 6 cars in that driveway.
Yeah, get a pretty long driveway, and then I think it's another 2-car garage that's there as well. All 3 of those had, or no, this one's a 1-car garage, yeah. But there is off-street parking there.
Okay. Questions for Zach? Thank you.
Thanks.
Mr. Furs? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Name and address, please.
Slava Furs, 6928 Coleraine Circle, Louisville, Kentucky, 40258.
Swear the testimony you're about to give today is the truth.
Yes.
Please proceed.
I would like to say that I'm kind of like a vet with short-term rentals. It's my 4th year, never had a complaint. This property meets all of the requirements. This is another one that we fixed up, decided to keep. The driveway truly can probably fit at least 5 cars. It's really long, and a 1-car garage that won't be used for cars, mainly just for storage. Yeah, I don't really have too much unless you all have any questions.
So will you be managing the property?
No, and I believe I mentioned it. I don't know if I mentioned on the last one. We no longer manage any of our properties. We've turned that over to short-term rental property management company.
Mm-hmm.
The neighbor to our left showed up and just asked for our numbers, and we gave him my number, my partner's number, and the 3 partners of the management company. So he has 5 different contacts. This has been a question asked. I live 15 minutes away. My partner lives 15 minutes away. Property's pretty central to town, so.
So tell us about the neighborhood meeting.
The neighbor showed up, and Ann Ramser actually showed up. I did not expect for her to be there, but she showed up.
And were there any concerns raised that you need to share with the board?
Just the same ones that have usually been raised by Ann Ramser. She just expressed her dislike for short-term rentals.
Okay. All right. Okay. So those were the only comments of concern. Is that right?
Yeah.
And how many people were at your neighborhood meeting approximately?
Just those 2.
Just
the
2.
Neighbor to the left, and then Ann Ramser showed up towards the end.
Okay. All right. Okay. And you are aware of the requirements to register within 30 days and maintain your annual registration.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Your house rules, will they be posted in your property?
Yeah, in the form of a binder, and our property management company sends over the rules in writing and verbatim to the guests.
Okay.
And I will say the company that manages the Airbnbs are way better than I am at screening, so they have done a way better job than I ever done in the past. So.
Okay. All right. Members, any questions for Mr. Furs?
I think I have a question.
Yes. Yes.
We got some pictures, I think, when we looked at research. There's a chimney going through one of the bedrooms. Is that correct?
Yes.
How is it active? Is it working?
No. Well, I don't know if that's being used as a flue. I'm not sure. I think it's a flue pipe, or we might have I don't even know if it's on gas or electric. That's a good question.
Did you run into any problems with ordinances or anything with anybody looking at that? But nothing at all?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, has anybody looked at that? Was that inspected?
No.
If they're making some kind of interior renovations to get a residential alteration permit, then if they had a building inspection, somebody would have looked at that. Did you do any interior renovations that required you to pull a building permit?
No, we didn't knock down any walls inside of the property.
So otherwise there wouldn't have been
Wasn't
any
required.
inspection, and there's no required inspection on existing homes for that kind of thing, so.
All right. Members, any other questions for Mr. Furs? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. At this point, I'll close the public hearing. We are in deliberations on 25 CUP 0071, short-term rental on Gheens Avenue. Discussion? Or a motion? Is anyone ready to make a motion? Based on the staff report and the testimony?
Madam Chair,
Yes.
make a motion, I'd like to make a motion on case 25 CUP 0071, 227 Gheens Avenue. The request is for a conditional use permit to allow short-term rental of a dwelling unit that is not the primary residence of the owner. Land Development Code 4.2.63. And I make a request that we approve the request based on staff findings, the technical review, and the testimony and staff review that we had today.
And the conditions of approval, did you
Are
reference
to
those?
8 of 8.
All right. Is there a second? Thank you. It's been properly moved and seconded to approve the conditional use permit for 227 Gheens Avenue. Roll call, please.
Jan Horton,
Yes.
Lewis,
Yes.
Ford,
Yes.
Beta, Bond.
Yes, the conditional use permit has been approved. Thank you.